Stanovich, and I am the CASA specialist for the Stone Ridge cluster. And I will be showing you guys how to make coffee filter tie-dye today. Before we get started with that though, you are going to need washable markers, some coffee filters, a glass of warm water, and some paper towels. So make sure you use these sparingly. All right, so to do the coffee filter tie-dye, you're going to want to understand a little bit about the color wheel. So this is a basic color wheel. On here we have the colors red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. They're arranged this way because red, yellow, and blue are primary colors. They're connected with a solid line. Orange, green, and purple are secondary colors, and they're connected with a dotted line. That's because red and yellow make orange, yellow and blue make green, and blue and red make purple. So that's something you want to remember when you're coloring on your coffee filters, because if you put similar colors together, they're going to look really pretty, and sometimes when you put all the colors together, they come out looking a little brown because they've all mixed together. So to get started, what you're going to want to do is take your coffee filter on a surface that is okay to get washable marker on it, and you're going to fold it in half like a taco, just like this, and then it looks kind of like a taco. Now, I experimented a little bit with mine. I've folded it in quarters and then also again into kind of a triangle, but I found the best way to get the most color on my coffee filter tie-dye was to color it shaped like this. So I picked similar colors. I'm gonna go with green, purple, and blue. And you just color on your coffee filter. You color on one side, and then you wanna make it match on the other side. So I'm gonna color a green circle right at the bottom on both sides of my coffee filter, just like that. And you can get creative. You can do designs, patterns. I'm gonna just color this one in with some lines, kind of make it look like a green, purple, blue flower, just like that. But you can color it in however you want to. You can also do stripes, you can do shapes and circles, and just experiment with a lot of different things. All right, so again, purple on one side, purple on the other side. I'll put my last color on, which is going to be blue, and I'm leaving a little bit of white space just so the colors can kind of go through and seep into the filter and create cool designs all on their own. You do want to make sure you color a good majority of the coffee filter though, so that way when it soaks up into the filter, there's a nice amount of color on there. So those are the three colors I chose. I did it on the same on both sides, and now I'm gonna fold it up into that triangle shape so it fits in my glass of warm water. All right. So just like this, make sure it's nice and pressed down, and then you're just gonna take it and you're gonna set it right into the glass of warm water, and you'll already see the water soaking up into the coffee filter and making the colors dye the coffee filter. Now, it's important to remember once you take this out of your cup of water, it's gonna be a little wet, so you might get marker on your hands. That's okay, just make sure you have those paper towels around so that you don't get them all over the place. And then you just wait for this to seep up into the coffee filter. After it's done, we'll take it out and I'll show you guys how to do that. You have to be pretty delicate, but while it's working, I just want to show you a couple of the ones that I made. So this, I used all of the colors. I did red in the center all the way out to purple on the outside. This one I did purple, blue, and green on. And then this one I did orange, red, and yellow, and I colored these in straight lines across my taco shell and then folded it up. This one I did just purple and yellow, and remember, since those are across from each other on the color wheel, it sometimes comes out a little brown, so be careful with that. So now I have all of these pretty coffee filters, and I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna do with them next once they're dry. So as you can tell, we're still waiting for this to soak up a little bit of the water. It does take a little while, so that's okay. If you want to just wait, you can start a couple of them. Okay, so our coffee filter has now absorbed all the water. You can tell because it's completely opaque. You can tell that it's wet the whole way around. So before you take it out of your glass of water, make sure you have your paper towels ready and right next to it so that you don't get any mess anywhere. So take it out very carefully because you don't want to rip it. It's going to drip just a little bit. Set it down on the paper towel, and then you want to gently unfold it Try to find the edges. And you gotta be just very gentle. It's like working with a wet tissue. There you go. And then just set it down on your paper towel. That'll help absorb some of the water. But this is our coffee filter tie-dye. And once it's completely dry, you'll be able to hold it up to a window, hang it, use it for other crafts like tie-dye tissue paper. And that is tie-dye coffee filters. Thanks for watching. Stay home, stay healthy, and stay on your best behavior for your parents.